afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Binding of Isaac. I've noticed that things are looking a little bit different here. Well, you might have guessed that I've been playing it quite a bit off stream, and I've unlocked some stuff. So you might have heard so we've got some new characters, as usual, Bethany and Jake and Isaac's kids here, but it turns out there's actually 14 more characters, a lot more characters in here, like 17 more. They can unlock if you get through the real final ending, which I've done, as you can see, with a little knife there and a note there. And yeah, these characters aren't looking that hot. So you have unlocked Isaac here, who has more options and less room. Cain here has no destiny and a bag of crafting. Judas apparently eats shadows and knows dark arts. Samson here is looking pretty pissed. Hazel's missing his horns. Lazarus is somewhere between life and death. And Bethany here has decided that friendship with God is over. Satan is my new buddy. So, I was going to start off with a Lazarus run. So, you know how in the Bible Jesus survived Lazarus, whatever that place is? Well, it didn't go perfectly as planned. Since you've got Lazarus here, he's looking pretty fine if his hair is a little bit messy. And we've got a new item here called Flip, but let's go clear out a room first. It's been pretty normal at first. We've got especially fat guys, their knockback gas attack. All that. And there's the last one. And suddenly Lazarus is completely different. He's undead now. Yeah, his Lazarus thing is that he keeps slipping between life and death every time you complete a room. Sort of like and each one is a separate character. So he's effectively like Jacob and Esau, but internalized with a single character. So that means it's usually got to manage which character gets which items. Each one has their own health and stats. As you can see, whenever he dies, or comes back to life. And that flip item basically automatically does the room flip instead of having to wait to clear a room. In case, one of these two has something useful that the other one doesn't have. See, I do want to give a tiny apology for last week. I know that Easter would have been the best time to have a Isaac run thing, because, Easter in the Bible and all that, but it turns out we were having our Easter dinner a little bit early that day, and, I wanted to hang out with family and all that. Having our Easter ham and all, some good Easter ham and a bit of chocolate, all that good stuff. Yeah, how was your Easter, everyone? Like I said, we didn't do too much, just a few little things, but it was overall nice. Ooh, nice, gold poop. Come on, let's see what we got. 5 cents, I'm not gonna sneeze at it. But yeah, anyway, each of these Tainted characters, they have their own unlockables. Also beating certain things, just like the regular characters, so. If you're wondering why there's no new 100+ achievements on Steam, this is why. Each character now has a new B-side version, or Tainted version, because they don't have an official name, but I think the sort of their like Tainted Isaac and stuff like that. So each character has their own little gimmicks and stuff. I can show you Samson run later, which sort of show you another of these new characters. Right after not too much to shop. Both options is always useful. Hold on just 1 second. Just got to check with some options here. Okay, there we go. That's good. Yeah, we don't try and do regular run just to show off some of the new content, because I could show you like how to get the knife and stuff, but we weren't sure showing off the real big game content, or and maybe unlocking one of the new Tainted characters. Because that's going to be something a lot of people are going to need to know if you want to really experience all the new stuff. And it's a tiny bit obscure, especially how to get reliably, because one thing to know how to get in there, but it's entirely another thing to be able to know how to get it every single run. Yeah, if I'm signing up for the Extra Life United thing that's going on the 25th, I'm doing the Minecraft thing mainly. I was gonna go on with the extra Among Us stuff, but unfortunately I ran out of time to sign up for that stuff. Well, rather, what happened exactly is Oof, Lazarus is looking like hammered shit there. What exactly happened is that I signed up for Minecraft, and immediately after I decided, maybe I should do the other Among Us as well. Unfortunately, it turns out it's a little too late to sign up to change each once I've signed up. So I'm just playing Among Us then. Not sad about it though, it's still got a lot of good stuff to play. Okay, so Live Lashes is getting the tech tiers. Sweet technology. Puzzle room with these little things that pop up and bounce around. That was actually pretty fortunate because using soul hearts doesn't affect your chance of getting double rooms, so. So Soul Intrepid, let's go see what Satan has to offer. Definitely worth getting. Dead Lashes, a couple more health ups. And I got Amnesia, always a fun one. While having this little pitch laser gun thing or keep switching between life and death, I just want to remind you that this is for extra life, so if you want to donate some extra money, you can type exclamation point donate in chat. Ignore that tip thing, because I'm not sure exactly how to get rid of it. I'm raising money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, mainly for the Boston Children's Hospital. Along with the other hospitals in the Children's Miracle Network, they help provide pediatric care to kids in need, but, they obviously need money from donors like you, so if you're gonna, toss a bit of money their way, I truly appreciate that. Hey buddy, there you go. I was gonna say, he's supposed to be grabbing stuff and checking it, but he seemed pretty chill about it. I guess he's just stuck on the ledge. Should find the egg on the cheese around here soon. Cast the sensitive voice of the dripper. As you all know, water drops are one of the deadliest things in video games for some reason. Not sure why. You're right when the keys to get in. And I haven't seen the keys yet, so it's gonna be all tough getting in. There might be some down here. At least something I can check down here. Now that was the tech apps. This is just a secret, which I can show off in a second. But first I want to go check and fight the boss. Well, the boss is. I forget that this is Labyrinth Force to get both from here. Ooh, Min Min. Min Min's been nice. I'm not a fan of those little flies that sort of rotate around and hard to shoot me. One of the harder enemies to shoot in this game because they always rotate around. At least these ones just spitting out and don't spin around you. That's the annoying part. Come on, almost half health. There we go. My little shiny blaze is vulnerable. Well, saying that like I can actually hurt him now. He's already purple, but he's lost his little huge shell. Like the Duke of Flies or those kinds of bosses. Now, almost dead. Trying to juke it. There we go. And I'm gonna leave that for Dead Lazarus. Just so we can get some health. I wonder if any Wormwood around too. One of the old bosses from Tainted. I got these fancy tech figures. Oh, and I guess you just noticed that apparently Lazarus has like the 32 items at once, and it's automatically. I just noticed in like the lower right corner. Because normally can only hold like one special item at a time, but you can hang on to his flipping abilities and a card as well. It's good to know. So give that sleep so we can actually live a little. And we're just getting chests. Ooh. Anything good? Now, just Just a single dead heart. I mean, single blue heart. And we'll give him the crackjacks. They both seem to share the locust, I think. So yeah, not getting into that shop where the other item is, so we're just gonna move on. If you want what kind of run I'm gonna do, I'm probably not gonna go for the boss formerly known as the Witness, so I'm just gonna go for a pretty regular run. Recursive nightmares. Don't you hate those? Dream within a dream within a dream within a dream within a... You get the picture. Old pal Larry Jr. here. Apparently he's based off of a character from Super Meat Boy, but I've never played far enough in that game to get there. I think I got past the Brownie fight. No, Chad. Well, yeah, Chad and Brownie, but other than that, not much farther. I should get back into it someday. Like I said, how did y'all spend your Easter? Anything? Any good food or anything? We had some nice little Easter ham and we made some hard rolls and even apple pie. Pretty good stuff. Other than that, nothing too exciting, because, you know, we're still in the pandemic a bit, but getting to the tail end of it, so hopefully we'll be getting there soon, because speaking of vaccines, I'm getting mine on like March 8th, that's when it is. Again, I'm not sure exactly which brand it is, but it's not the Johnson & Johnson one, because I think that was the one that just needs one, if I'm right. Definitely want to get more items for these characters, just to... I'm not getting very lucky with key drops, so I can't really get into stores or anything. At least they seem to be doing okay for now. Oh, just some health ups, some fancy technology, and a corpse in his jammies. Oh, fighting Bumbino. Here's one of the new bosses. Bumbino want your flesh. Yeah, you know this guy, at least is smaller than Bumbo. Bouncing right into the fire, that bastard. I'm not getting some steak today. At least his corpse is moving faster now. Thanks to some little steroids. Scientific fact, steroids work even if injected into the corpse. Just stick it in your grandma and watch her come to roll. I don't take responsibility for injecting your grandmother with steroids. Seriously, don't do it. Even if she's a corpse. That's just weird. Anyway, we can finally get an item at this item here, so let's go see what the big prize is. Drumroll please, it's... almond milk. No. Take the pills, though. So we can drop some stuff for myself and the dead body. And dead lads. And got lucky first with that health up. Okay. In time, we can open up the secret without having to spend any... Oh, magic mushroom. Just... in there. There we go, nice. Magic mushroom and a secret. And just got a few basic things in here. I'll take the bombs, because, you know, I don't have any on me right now. And it gave me a key, even better. Now I can actually do some shopping. I'm not sure what's up with the pattern of those flies, how they move. It's a weird one. I'm just looking. Yeah, probably gonna need some better stuff for Dead Lasher so we can get some cool fancy facts done. Because right now his life form is doing pretty okay. Let's see, what do you got for me, shop? You got nothing really special. The converter can be used to change soul hearts into red hearts, but I'm not really into that right now. I mentioned on Twitter, but I have been toying around with doing a stream tomorrow, even though I have a little business meeting tomorrow that I'm gonna have to attend that one, but I will be trying to do something afterward. I've been thinking of doing some more Stardew Valley. Not as much as I usually do, since it's gonna start at like 2:30 is when the meeting is estimated to end, but I'll see what happens. Ooh, more keys. Really need these run. And no, I'm not gonna use the bombs to try and get that golden chest for now. And moving on to the depths. Making good progress for the boss rush. Well, making reasonable progress. Usually you do like 3 minutes per dungeon, and that's usually a good amount of time. Well, 3 minutes per level. 6 if you got a extra large level. Since those have basically combined 2 floors into one. Yeah, these knights are kind of annoying. I think that's the name of these guys. Or at least that's what the name of the walking version is. Yes, hopefully I can get Dead Lash or something that can help him with some fancier shots or just a good stat up. I was gonna say pretty basic room and then pins little pin that strap popped up. I'm not sure if that's their name, but pretty similar to pins, so that's what I'm calling them. Easy simple rooms let us get back to Dead Fly Flashes pretty quickly. I don't know I'm mistaken for Jacob and East, so I guess it's because of the whole 2 characters mechanic. Although in this case it's more 2 characters internalized in one as opposed to 2 characters you have to manage at once. Okay, so the stuff I want is to the east. I'm not going to take the Bright Penny for now. Actually, I will bomb it, because if Live Lashes doesn't have a trinket, I could grab it. These guys follow you. Ooh, that's not nice. Stay away from me. Come on, bud. Oh, is it just the big one that does it? Anyway. I'll leave that for...
I can see forever.
Oh, finger, it's not that great, but I'll leave it. And I was right, they each get their own trinkets, so... So now Live Lash can help get some extra bombs for us. What's in here? I'll take the battery pack. It's basically just charge your items, gives you like several more. Oops, I accidentally flipped. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I think I wasted the battery pack. Damn it! I was gonna use it to help give us several different. To give us like a few extra uphill draws, so I can probably get Dead Lars or some extra items. But that's not looking like the case now. Yeah, well. And unless we rush it, I don't think we're going to be able to get to the boss rush, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think having split these items between 2 characters and slows me down a little bit. That, and I'm spending a little too much time exploring, I think.
Health down.
Kills give, kills take. In this case, they took. We've got Mom's Fight Bony Hand in here. Okay, those wall monsters, that's what I like to call them, because the originals just like to grab you and throw you away. And drag you back to start. The kind of feature is probably terrifying as a kid, just having to worry about some creepy thing on the ceiling jumping down and leading you back to the start of the dungeon. Come on, Tar buddy. You should note that I made a very careful attempt at avoiding a certain culturally inappropriate phrase. The only we've got the these sisters. Two big chunks of some gimp masks. Two giant legs out of their stomachs. That's fun. How's it going, Satan? Ooh, Dr. Oz PhD. Nah, I'm good for when I have to take getting random pills for now. That PhD basically means that whenever you take a pill, there's a good chance to get a black heart. Your pills are all guaranteed to be bad ones. Also, you may have noticed that door up there. That's for some special thing that I might be able to show off later. I'll try and show it off later, at least. Even the finger dead ladders isn't doing that much damage, so... Now, speaking of those wall masters, I usually don't play the music on when I'm playing this game, just because I like to play while listening to some other stuff, catching up on stuff on Twitch and YouTube. It makes you think that, you know, if the game had captions for certain things, like... Because I did a little paper on, like, some video game accessibility in college, and one thing I noticed is that there's, like, no sound indication for if there's a wall master in the room, or whatever you like to call them in this game. Because normally you're supposed to know there's one room for mom laughing at you, or you can just notice the shadow and you keep getting bigger, but unless you're able to notice the shadow, you usually won't notice mom waiting on you until it's too late, so it'd be cool to have something for captions for things like that, or for the dog tooth, because it basically lets you plays a sound when you're in a room with something special in it. And I'll take this since I really do need the boost. It's just a speed up, which allows me to do some damage if I ram into enemies. Not very useful though. Come on, one more key. And yeah, I'm definitely not going to make it to the boss rush. If you don't know if we're able to beat Mom within 20 minutes, you unlock a special area where you can fight a whole bunch of bosses for a couple of items. Amnesia, that's bad pills, so we're gonna keep moving. Actually, just gonna work back here since it's gonna be locked. Looks like it's also gonna be locked to the boss. We got a good dose of strength here. Oh, this is a good card. I actually want to do some frequency thing. So I know there are some weird strats you can do with the Satan and the double rooms and giving up the max heart container you get from just skipping. I'm taking the strength card. Since I know I'm not going to make him, I'm going to try and make a stop in this room just to see if I can find them that'll help out Dead Lazarus. Hey, golden bomb, that's nice. Don't have to worry about using bombs, and I can use it to help some extra damage for Dead Lazarus if I play my cards right and avoid blowing myself up. Something about those slightly annoyed faces those little Gideons do always makes me laugh. Just I'm looking at like, aw, I can't suck anymore. That sucks. I'm just assuming that's their name based off the actual Great Gideon boss. I'm not sure if that's their actual name. In retrospect, I should have hung on to death, so that way one of them could each get a card, but despite having thousands of hours of this game, I don't make the best decisions. Yeah, these guys are kind of tough. Dead Lazarus to kill, so... Yeah, speaking of Easter, this would have been a great character play on Easter since it's Easter Sunday, and that's when we all celebrate Zombie Jesus. Or in this case, Zombie Lazarus. Oh, good news, I'll be fighting Mom with live Lazarus, so it'll be a little bit easier. Hi, Mom. Ooh, and free full heart right off the bat. That's nice. Thanks, Mom. No, he'll stop letting Satan upset at me. Well, I mean, he's already failed the don't take damage on the floor test, so he's still not very likely to show up, but still, appreciate it, Mom. Now, if you just do me a favor and die, Mom. This is stuff that people are still going to take out of context, I'm sure. People love doing that, especially if you say something sexual. Yeah, live Lazarus is supposed to be the damage source of the team. Even he's having a bit of trouble wearing you down, Mom. And going for Polaroid this one. Oh, wait, I just realized. Do I have to beat Dead Lazarus to get into the chest, or can I just be either one? Because, you know, you have to have the Polaroid if you want to get into the chest, otherwise you just get the cathedral ending. I'm curious. I mean, a good thing about the flip mechanic is that you can, if one of your characters is getting low on life, you can switch to the other ones, give yourself another shot, give yourself another life bar, but still, each character is kind of less individually powerful. And unlike Jacob and Esau, you can't just use both of them at the same time to get both of their benefits. And again, it's going to be a bit slow going for Lazarus since you got two people who can't use each other's items. And the boom is when they stop giving all the item rooms and such, so also just relying on lucky drops here. That thing gives your familiars homing abilities, but I don't have any familiars, so it's pretty much useless for me. I'll take Juice's tongue. Drops the price of items in Satan's rooms, and double your rooms. You know, I don't want to lose any health. One good thing about his Roid Rage is that it's given Dead Lazarus back his regular looking eyes instead of just the waited out dead eyes. Come on, thing, stop trying to fight and hit me. Fight me, coward. Fight me, you tapeworms. I think they're tapeworms. We've got stars. Not gonna be much use here since it's just a random teleport now, but still might be useful. Come on, give me a cool item in here. Ooh, this is a good room. Okay, let's just put out the fires. Carefully move these stone chests over. Roll one up. Put out the red fire, and explosion number 2 gives us just some random stuff. Not gonna say no to it, but a little disappointing. Get that one down, and now just a floating head. A lot easier to deal with. Okay, time for last assist. This one's easy. Especially since this big laser means I can hit more of them at once. And shoot! I thought it had strength up, so I just warped out of the battle. So gonna have to start it over. Let's at least grab the self back, so I won't die that quickly. Same version blast this also, so not sure if the colors does that, but anyways, we've got the tiny one down. So now it's just time for the big egg. I'm pretty sure that's what's supposed to be like a human egg. Time time to make it into an omelet. The world's most disgusting omelet. And that allows us to take the fucking keys. Since I'm not going to be going to the Hush's run, I'm going to see what else I can find, because, again, I really need to get some better stuff gear going. Get these more guys. Get them. And this one too. And time to clean up the rest. Come on, it's pretty good. Nah, just money. Money's pretty much useless at this point. Well, except for the fact that it drops bombs I can use. That thing's supposed to be like a weird lump of flesh that's like a sphincter mouth. Kind of gross. So what's in the challenge room? Anything useful? Try these. Let's see. Okay, drop the bomb on these boys. And I'm gonna keep fighting since I want to see if I get something at the end. And use for me, thanks. I already own it. As in first version in a machine for pigs. I don't know Reaper. Heard good things about it though, even if it didn't really manage to meet the cash goals that the people were hoping to make. By cash goals I mean, you know, like sales. Couldn't think of the word. It's hard to think when you're trying to streaming and trying to talk and deal with these sort of weird boring things at the same time. I don't think Pin is supposed to be tapeworm. I think Skolex is though. Because it's named after Harvey's tapeworm. But, yeah, this is done with. And we're fighting some sins. And we've got the horny girls here. I mean, I assume they're girls, but, you know, it's impossible. It's hard to tell. I'm just, you know, assuming because, you know how they pick Blasphemy media. Hot chick. Probably wears less clothing than your average swimsuit model. Smuggles watermelons in her chest cavity. Got some buggies.
Infested.
So what's down here? Just more Larry. More rolling balls of guts. Which are pretty easy to take care of because they can only run around the edge. And let's just poke Larry to death. Give him a finger. I'm fully aware that's based off some other mini small game Edmund made called Fingered, where basically a logic game, you have to figure out who the guilty one is based off the statements of the witness. And sometimes there's special stuff going on, like, you know, they have to leave early because they've got IBS, or they aren't entirely certain of what the criminal had. They look like, I mean. Other funny stuff like that. Pretty fun game. Still haven't beaten 100% though. Always wind up losing if I get to the final stage or so. Nothing useful. I mean, the time would be useful, but again, no shops down here. Mama don't run shops inside a womb. You know, I'll take the death look. It's just to get some more offense on my side. And what you got? Tongue? Okay, I'll let you keep that. Might have been a waste of the flip, but still. Come on, treasure room, what do you got? There's some bags of stuff. Anyway, tell me stuff about this floor. Okay, this room up here. There's some Mickey boys. And got to see what's in that room. first let's just steal these little tapeworms. I know this is mostly my imagination, but man, this mom's messed up. Let's see what the card is. Son, that's useful. Especially when dealing with mini bosses like 30 junior kids. I'm not going to be able to finish that one unless I get one heart, because I think they changed it so it has to be exactly one heart. Like, you can't have like one heart and a couple soul hearts. You have to be at the edge of death. And you got Polyphemus or whatever his name is. No, Polyphemus is the Cyclops. This is whatever the trump card in multiple heads is. I think we're out of blue hearts officially, so. Against my better judgment, I might go to Spike Room to try and get something from there. After I beat the Blitz, though, because, again, if I go there earlier, I'll miss out on the chance of potentially getting a Devil Room item. Or Angel Room items, to actually have the possibility of getting that. Folks been looking forward to, because one of them kind of caught my attention, this game called Insanium, where you're sort of like a real-time strategy game where you control some crew space people when they have to help take down this ape that's gotten super mutated and developed crazy superpowers because of the good old space radiation. And one of your crew members secretly a traitor working for some people like animal rights group that wants to help sabotage your attempts at pacifying you. Looked pretty interesting. Saw it on PC Gamer, and a big little thing where they talk about 15 to 5 new Steam games that are worth looking at. There's also that Puppy Love game, which, you know, Perfect Apocalypse, which came out. I'm not really a fan of visual novels, especially the dating sim Friday, but it looks neat. It's got the Victoria stack that people like. So, looking at the... Unless one of these rooms is empty, I am going to be fighting It Lives with dead Lazarus, so... Unless I use a flip, of course, which I probably will, since I feel like Tech X is going to be a big help. Taking out those mom and her little... Taking out her and the little minions it summons. Ah, dang. I forgot about music. Vulnerable to his clone's lasers. So I know that can often happen in chess or other places where he has friends who will accidentally blast him with his laser. Come on, give me something to get in this room. Oh, wait, it's the Area Mirror room, right?
Telepills.
Just a warp, yeah. Gold Heart's not going to be very useful at all, but again, taking it because it's there. Then again, a little paralyzed effect occurs when it turns into a skill might be helpful. In retrospect, I really should have waited to get that to live Lazarus, but again, I'm not the smartest the first round, but let's get back to live Lazarus before we go messing around with the heart. I'm not optimistic about getting any further than this, but we'll see what happens. Okay, time for your heartbreaker. Workbench decides 3 good fun to rock out to. So remember when the game wasn't even released yet and was releasing some of the tracks for it. This is pretty rocky now. This is full pattern track with this is hard dodge and like the version you get when you're going one of the new routes. See how it's going and do a tight squeeze. Okay, cool. Now it's back to just cast it up. Kind of spin you around. And that's our broken. And hey, we're getting to see Satan again. How goes it, buddy? Well, bad news, the goat had his uses, but succubus helps. And we're going up to heaven today. Well, cathedral, really. We don't get to go to... Instead of getting to heaven, yeah. You either go to hell or you go to this fancy cathedral. Same stuff. Well, second step. Does damage and boosts up. Now it's just damage. He's in a little aura. What have you got from me, key guy? Yeah, I got room to spare a bunch of keys. Sorry about that. Just had to drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated because... I was saying, really, I should have held juice some while I opened the chest, but... Sorry, I also had a cough from all that, drinking all that water. Saying, probably should wait for juice to get that, because... If it did turn out to be... You worked to the devil room, then it probably would have had the regular cost as opposed to the one heart. Yeah, there you go. Let me suck this. Those guys suck when you're around. And we got two little speedy willows. Definitely one of the tougher early game bosses in my opinion. First I find Ragnar one of the hardest since he has a small sprite and he can easily hit you if you get too close and all that. We've got one of the new enemies, the Holy Eyeball. Straight from 4 souls. And a bunch of sleepy ghosts. Notice they make one of these kind of goofy sound though. Not as goofy as like a sound from like the Sonic Chronicles game, aka that Sonic RPG where most of the music they had, although the music they had to be scrapped because of some copyright thing at like the last second. So they instead just went with video remixes instead of old Sonic songs. But that's one of those games that's just gonna live rent free in my head, just for the, especially for the how this happened thing. But partially how it happened, partially, no seriously, this is a game that existed. Yeah, cause, seriously, people may shit on Andromeda and Anthem, but hey, don't you go forget about the Sonic game they made. Which is never gonna get a sequel because of Ken Penders. His insistence that he's the only one who makes any hedgehog characters other than Knuckles or Tikal. Yeah, again, I'm not a big fan of like the Archie comics. Or, well, Sonic. Archie comics, new comics, or games. But, you know. Still the kind of thing I'll gladly talk to Europe about, often about. Maybe just me, but Monster with his partially rotten head makes him look a little Phantom of the Opera, don't you think? You know, it's supposed to be like a skull and a bit of partially rotted flesh, now that I look at it. Especially since it has that one dead eye like that Dead Lazarus has. Almost done. And there we go. And just keep looking around in case we find a room with like something that can actually give us power. Again, I'll take any opportunity to get a power-up that gives us some more stuff. Hey, it's Old Pal Ragman. Well, good news is we're a lot stronger now, so... These head tossing waves aren't that terrifying now. I can go in here. Oh. Oh. Flip, 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 flip. Holy shit. Maybe I should have stepped on those switches one at a time, but, you know, I don't think the Duke was the problem. It's back to about like 8-second monsters in here. Christ. Yeah, I'm saving these hearts from regular one because... Did I pop a health down pill? I don't remember doing that. Or wait, was that the thing that has to do with like... Or did I die as real ashes and that just is a thing that I don't know. Again, most of these Tainted characters are pretty new to me. And a lot of you folks out there, so I'm not gonna be able to be a huge source on exactly what everything does. I mean, this expansion's only been out for a week or two, so, you know, cut me some slack if I don't know what something does, okay? What's this? 1/3 of a health up. I'll take it. I think in the early days of the Lord of Rebirth, people thought that this boss was supposed to be like Isaac's representation of Isaac's dad or something. No, it's just a big old spider. And if you see like the true ending to Bumbo, and some of the stuff in this game, it seems a lot more like Isaac's a little more sympathetic towards his father compared to his mom. By the true ones, I mean like the one you get after getting all the little slot machine endings, where you know where it's like the narration changed from Bumbo talking about his new kingdom to Isaac's father talking about Isaac's father. Turns out that Bumbo's actually Isaac's father talking about a whole other world he has that he can visit whenever he wants and all that. We've got another new guy from the Forest Ghost. Those guys will hold it because he's got a big old cross on his skull. Now we're not going to get to see what he does because I'm standing out far up this way. Well, I guess that's everything unless I want to go searching for the super secret room. Which I am going to do because, again, I need every advantage I can get in this run. There might be one up near the boss room, because that's usually where they spawn. But now he only have like 7 hearts total going up against Isaac, so... Let's go. Not sure if this version's easier or harder than his original version where he counters every hit that's here, but... Yeah, we're making decent progress so far. Here's our 2 turtle spots at this point. Just don't make any crazy moves. Just stay in the middle. Right here. And now he's got his friends up. And he's shooting his squad lasers. Things are starting to get a little worrisome. Get ready for now, flip! Not like this, but I got my big old range done. Okay. And now time for the big laser ring. not sure if his big massive laser attack was damage based or health based, but I mean damage based or time based, like take too long to attack or just deal enough damage to him. I'm starting to think it's damage based though. Uh-oh. I accidentally bumped into Tier, so can you lost run to this? Can you stop taking any damage? Oh. Hide, hide, hide. So close. And come on, Isaac, come on. There we go. Okay, so now let's pick up all this health now. Unfortunately, I don't have a battery, so I can't flip to live Jacob to get this stuff, but at least this dead version's healthy. Healthy and dead. Strange phrase. And this one does have the Polaroid, so I don't have to worry about the whole question of who needs either. No reward for this thing. So what's in these chests? We got not good stuff. I'll take the monster manual for the extra health then. And I'll take Deadeye. But again, none of these are really that great. It's not that Deadeye's bad, it's just I'm not a fan of it. You know, you just have to be able to have perfect accuracy. And I'm gonna save on the monster manual until we get into the really nasty one, or fight Blue Baby. Again, Loki isn't too terrible, but especially given that you can actually go to blow yourself up. Really want to get some more chests here. Oh jeez. Pim's got lots of friends now. That makes them a lot more dangerous, especially when they're at the brink of death. This guy first because he's a little more less likely to blow himself up and more likely to do damage to the fiery spice bombs. Where's the ghost? There he is. Where's the ghost? He's there. Maybe a bad idea when I want to clear up this big room in hopes I get some extra useful, like, you know, help or something. Meanwhile, Brownie and Blaze are parking around. You know, as these two bosses do. Luckily, Brownie has a tendency to poison itself. For some reason. It's a little easier to deal with. And having this finger means I can just point out from long range. It's actually all landmines and stuff. There we go. Still no hearts, huh? Very concerned about Blasphemy's health here. Can I use this yet? Oh, nah, too far away. I'm just gonna stick to a bottle. Oh good, just got little horn. I can manage that. Even if his life form is about to join his dead form and he's dead. That and good. Double chat. Nice they dropped the little chat here, but I don't think they dropped that feedback here. Stick and move, stay out on the outskirts. Watch your charges. Sweep them up. Don't fly with some out of their range. And just some money. What do you got for health? For kills. That's the entire weapon. Uh-oh, this is knocked down. piles on the newer bosses and choose. I think it appears in Gehenna or no, the Ash Pits, which is basically the alternate version of mines. And I don't trust myself not to take damage on this guy, especially since he's a newer boss. I really hope this guy actually drops some health for once. Nah, the brain worm does like some weird stuff with how your shots move, but it's actually useful once in but not something I'm gonna take. I'll drop the health up though, but I use that for Jacob, for life lashes, but hopefully that red version drops some health, because that's usually what the red champions drop. The thing is that they're usually not tankier to drop more health. Okay, got a half heart, so we can tank a head. And he has more health, max health now, so that's a good sign. Good sign there. You know, having this fancy round range shot just re-ragman? I can joke that. This game was like the original car set. It's just a weird old win-in. What's harm we can do? Because Edmund is a big fan of magic, and so these guys are based off an old magic card. If you saw us sort of even included a picture of the Preacher card from one of the older magic sets, like in 1994, I think it was. Jeez, never knew Magic was that old. We did get some health in there, and I am using this thing because I am not a fan of the adversary at all. Because that was home lasers. Okay, good, got the Polaroid. Polaroid power. Can't flip that. Just hope they don't laser me. Oh, and that's that. It was a mattress. So I guess there's no reward for just beating Mummer, the first tier of final bosses. Let's see, how about we go with Samson? Undying Rage and Berserk. So you know the story of Samson, how his hair grants him his power? Well, with the pandemic he wasn't able to go to his barber, so one day his hair got long and people on Zoom were all yelling at him. He asked to shave his hair, so he did that. Unfortunately, he's not very good at just shaving his hair when he's using all these newfangled modern electricity technology and stuff. And he's also not very good at shaving himself in general, so he's lost his hair. And with his power, he's pretty grumpy about it. I gotta say. So what's his gimmick? Well, as you can see, he's not getting any. He doesn't have his rage he usually gets from killing stuff. But there's this new thing I want to see. So you might know the artist who did some of the art for like the extra life cards and some of the Four Souls cards and some of the other stuff. Her name's Sakara Mew. She also has a little representative in the game. She did a little thing of showing off some Binding of Isaac spoilers with and without the memes. Well, someone did the without the memes, and she drew the with the spoilers version. Let me bring it up here. Just gotta display capture. Turn game capture off. And let me bring it over. Any of you fans of Cursed Cowardly Dog? That's it! I'm getting me mallet! Yeah. You have 3 others, which I don't want to show right now because spoilers, but if you don't mind seeing, they are on Takara's or Twitter if you want them. Anyway, let me bring it back up. Put the display back to capturing the game. And let's get going. So, what's Samson's big gimmick here? Well, he's not exactly happy about losing his hair. So, you might notice he's getting a... Come on. Let me just deal with these guys here. You might notice Samson's getting a little bit red as he's killing these guys. And he's still got some rage, anger issues. He only have a little tuft of hair, but he's still got that ferocious fighting spirit. Yeah, he gets redder as he takes in deals damage, so... What happens when this maxes out, you might be wondering? Well, if I clear the rumor tomb, I can show you. Angry! Samson's gone Super Saiyan, he's got all his hairs back, and he's out to kill with his donkey jawbone. Yeah, beating things up extends the timer, taking damage loses it. And until then he can just run around bashing things to death with the donkey jawbone. That is a thing from the Bible, apparently. Apparently you have like 40 kill scenes with nothing but a donkey's jawbone. Anyway, the shop does have some cool stuff, but not going to be able to afford it. And right, let's check out that curse room with the... while we're here. We'll also help bring out his rage a bit quicker. Nothing but spiders. You know what who doesn't like spiders? Samson! I said... Samson! I played the run of this earlier just to get the Greedier mode fit. I didn't notice that he has that little ding, ding, ding noise like a chip's going as time's running out. And also, I did put in a little charge meter thing for this, because normally it doesn't tell you how close he is to turning back, unless you have the charge meter on. Yes, like I was fine with not knowing exactly how charged my brimstone was, but now I'm more than glad to do that. Okay, let's go murder this little horn. Rip and tear! Rip and tear! Yeah, you can see he does a ton of damage, but it's melee only, so that's one thing to worry about. Hopefully he can't hold in charges just like the Forgotten's bones, so that's definitely useful. And I'm not going to spoil the Forgotten's gimmick, even though I haven't. I know what it is, but I haven't unlocked it yet, and it's a pretty interesting one. Definitely one of the tougher ones, I'd say. Yeah, still got his big ass eyebrows though. Sorry about that. I had to fix my microphone. It got unplugged as I was just pulling out from underneath the chair because it has a tendency to roll over it. Yeah, I think there's one more character I want to show off before I start unlocking more of them. I think I'm going to definitely do an Eden run just to try and unlock her stuff. Because it's, of course, I like to call it randomness intensifies. Probably do Kane run for the next one. I should see some more Bethany. Yeah, I can see you did a little throw there. Like that. Beat this meat. Beat this meat. You know, Samson might be able to get into the boss rush. Rush around as a Berserk Samson. That tends to help him speed up quite a bit. Hold on, something is wrong with my other screen now. It went all staticky. Damn it. Getting a new monitor soon, but hang on a sec while I try and fix this. Okay, sorry about that. My other screen's a bit of an older one, so it sometimes gets a bit on the fritz, but I managed to fix it pretty easily this time. So, anyway, back to shooting meat until we can beat it again. Wait, fun fact, little unlock thing for Tainted Samson was that little image of him like tied up to those temple pillars. Again, I'm not a Bible. I'm not like a Bible nut, so I don't know everything about this sort of stuff, but I vaguely remember that thing from, I think it was the Bible game I saw. I remember calling me Kevin Stream. Played that once in one of his videos. Like, yeah, it's a pretty fun, weird game. It's the kind of game which feels like a self-parody but isn't. You know, just like how it's like exactly giving points to other people is a big thing because it's literally the name of the game. He wants others, which, you know, it's like greatly give your points away, acting like it's a good thing. And you know, it's not. It's not a very well-balanced game, I'll say for that. And it's definitely a weird one. Every game's always seems to be that way, just I always have that weird niche. And technically, I guess Isaac is a Bible game, but you know, more about a tale about a son and how his mother's devotion splits apart his family and just causes him a bunch of trauma. And I'm saying this as someone who has beaten all the endings, especially including the 2 new ones. I'll take it for the since I don't have anything yet, but it's not that useful. But, you know, if you get pot and it winds up dropping something up, and maybe I'll say wind up loving the D12 again. But I say again, I never really loved it in the first place. It's just more, it's cool. Short games. I got these one here, but I think it pulls 2 soul hearts. But by the way, I think that swinging the jawbone actually deflects enemy bullets if they're flying at you. And I gotta make sure these guys dead. Always love monsters in video games that revive if you don't kill them quickly again. At least they have a lot less health the second time they revive. Especially so with the purple version where they split when they die and eventually you can just like kill them in 1 hit each. And time to clobber Big Chungus in just a few seconds. It's clobbering time! Yeah, games like +3 attack with that, and I think the jawbone does do some good damage. Remember the jawbone when it was actually originally item in Anti-Birth, where when you get hit, you do a big spin attack around with the jawbone hitting enemies.
Puberty.
Hey, good news, Samson, you got a bit of your hair back. Bad news, it's in other places as well. I actually want to see how many lock screens are in it, so I can use it to 12. Not many, but let's roll anyway. Get you out of here. Wrap up this kamikaze, guys. Luckily, Jawbone does just enough range so I don't have to get too close and blow my face up as I smash him to bits. Good load of money, too. Nice haul. Okay, I'll trade away. Oh, it doesn't take soul. It doesn't take white hearts. I think they're called eternal hearts. I don't remember exactly. I'll take the adrenaline. It's not the greatest power, basically deal more I think it's more speed damage the more empty heart containers you have. But at least going to that room lets us bring out our real anger. Don't touch my energy battery power. Ooh, 5 Bumbo 1 green. More like Bumbo 1 death. Yes, I do. Oh, I guess he has a great effect with stealing money as well. I'll take the Dark Matter shot. Damage booster and causing me to deal fear with my shots. It's a neat little effect. Anyway, let's check the shop before we head down, because I'm pretty loaded. It hopefully has its uses, but no. Basically doubles all the stuff you have in the room, which is pretty cool in some cases. Yeah, we're making good progress if we decide to go for the boss rush. Probably better if that spider didn't go run off into the corner. Apparently it's called the Thing. It's kind of weird name for it, but I guess it's not just a weird little squiggly thing that pops up its mouth. For all the other enemies, it's supposed to be a nerve ending. It's pretty gross, but you know, this is Isaac. If you're expecting this game to be a clean sanitary experience, then I have some very bad news. Seems he hates video game fans knocking him into pits. Almost as much as he hates fairies telling him to listen. Two keys, and maybe some money. And some money. Not bad. Good thing the things aren't too dangerous to deal with. As long as you stay half a screen away from them, it can't hurt you. I have pretty good recharge time on their attack, so... I'll see what's in this bag. Ooh, Kirby. That's a good one. Removes a curse and gives a bit of extra health. Well, extra soul hurt, really, but... Still, that's extra health. I wonder if that guy's occasionally started getting replaced by the stone ones. I think that's new this version. Well, this expansion pack. Go with the boomerang, buddy. Smacking your head against that thing is probably not a good idea. Come on, can you knock him out before he goes? Dude, your friend's dead. You can come out now. Pop out again. Yeah, this guy's more of a summoner than anything. This version at least. Ooh, you got it. It's not Christmas yet. Go to hell! Definitely take this one over the D12. I'd rather know what my health is game, so that guy's room. Oh, I have to kill the black one as well. Okay. I think I noticed that apparently I remember hearing about during the development, but apparently the game increased updates and sprites of it, so I guess that was one of them with Black Skull, because I know now it looks a bit like it's made out of tar. I guess that explains why I can kill it as opposed to its whiter versions. And sort of joke about white privilege. You know, it's like, white's so privileged he only dies when a room's cleared. Get off your ass, I'll take it off for you. What's in here? Temporary damage increase. Well, increase the damage I take for the room, but I'm leaving the room anyway, so that's fine. Tainted isn't too dangerous unless you say take it in the curse room or something. Or you decide to stress out playing the solo room. Well, you're still fighting enemies. Pretty well. No razor blade for me, Satan. I'm gonna skip the item shop today, because, again, I might be able to make it in time for the boss rush, and that'd be pretty sweet to unlock some new stuff with Samson. Well, Tainted Samson. Well, technically, I guess any victory would be unlocking new stuff with Samson, since this is literally the first time I'm playing him. And again, there's that door again in the back. I'll explain what it is later, because you'll hopefully see what it is later, unless I mess up my Eden run. Finally got a trinket. Must have not actually killed all these guys. Oh well. I can use that time to help charge up Samson's rage. Samson's bald rage. There we go. You're nothing killed that room, but the jawbone does help keep those guys at bay. Now this one's a weird one. It makes enemies explode to bullets, which sounds good, but unfortunately, what happens when you use on enemies that usually explode to bullets? Well, get the bullets that actually hurt the enemies, as well as bullets that can hurt you. And there's usually not a way to tell them apart, from my knowledge. I do have a little feature on it, which makes it so enemy bullets actually have a bit of a glow to them, like they emit light, but I don't think it's enough for these bullets.
The High Priestess.
I also noticed that some of the skulls now have little etch marks on them. I wanted a shot! Yeah, is there anything that should trigger someone, Samson going to rage? I should be going into the shop and seeing Greed in there. Greed's a little jerk. Not only is he a boss you have to fight, but he also prevents you from shopping. That's a big jumping shumbo. Let me clear you all out. Everybody out! How this plane of existence, that is! Taking conquest sims again. Money isn't going to be useful once you get inside Mom. And time to fight Mom. How about I use your shitty little missile as a weapon? Critical shots cool. I'm gonna go with the Clado. Flash recovery of these people. And I think we have Ward here as well as Uriel. Again, War isn't too dangerous actually, especially in a wide open place like this where his bombs can't really hurt me. Well, by bombs can't really hurt me, I mean, since bombs are super spaced apart. Crack this egg open, Simpson. And I don't care if it's can't crack open liquid. He'll find a way. Ooh, nice. Need the heart. Speaking of hearts, that could be a heartbreaker. A little bit early. Break that mask. Hearts, Chad. I want the health. Yeah. Break you, big chungus. And you're surprisingly fast leaps. Otherwise, managed to land flat on my head. Well, except that time. Oh yeah, I want to take out the gate. This homing thing can be real nasty. Yes, let me knock out another one here. Can't step on Slayer. I sure as hell can't crush it. Needles, buddy. Count them in here. I would say role-playing as Angry Samson really allows me to get all the raging toss up that I normally don't do. The thing about this, and is that it does get a little weird if you fear because you guys are supposed to do extremely to him. How about make it fall further? Your mom's gonna be left daughterless and motherless. Just notice my health is at half a heart, and I'm not sure how many other enemies are going to drop health in here, so... Calm down. Try and calm it down a bit. Especially with I'm your adversary today, bucko. Beat that ass. Okay, good. It's office force. That's the big part. Hang on, it's kind of warm here. I'm just gonna... Give me 1 second. And there we go. Okay. I think I know what I call you, Death, because you're gonna die at my hands. Okay, we got... Peep in those gurglings. But, I didn't even see that fly. Shit. Well, I said I was going to do another one thing, so let's check them out. Today we've got Kane. He's got no destiny and a bag of crafting. So I gotta say, you folks all like the Minecrafting thing, right? Because that's what we're doing today. Check it out. Kane's got himself a brand new bag. And he's not going to be used... And I'm not sure what caused Kane to get that badass scarf, but Life's taught him that he can't trust anything that he can't make on his own. So you can use this to pick up stuff. Like this bomb or this key. What am I going to use it all for, you ask? Well, I'll show you when we get to 8 items. Gotta play. Like hide and seek these things, quickly popping out, shooting like one of those old school arcade games. I'm playing Time Crisis. Take another key. Ooh, this looks cool, right? Nope. Break it apart. We don't need all this stuff. Can't trust unless you make it yourself. That's the way the world works, kid. Good news is we're almost at 8 items, so... But again, what happens when we get to 8? Here we go. See, now it shows that we can make an item. In this case, we can make it flush. Which basically clears out a room. I'm not interested in that, actually. The exact item you get depends on the combination of items you put in, so... I'm sure there's going to be someone who will be out there cataloging exactly what items you can make with what combinations, but... I'm not going to be that person today. I want to see what the card is, at least. Emperor? I can get rid of that. Better idea. Betrayal's not that great either. Makes all enemies charmed when you get hurt. Unless, of course, the enemy made an update to it, but... Oop. What's the pill? Right, it's unidentified. Let's just scoop that up. Boomerang again, not the greatest item. I want to make one thing before we go into the boss room, though, so... let's restart, because this one is starting off pretty badly. So again, the big thing is, once we reach 8 items, we can instead craft something that becomes a new item we can use. Hey spiders, want to come over here? I got candy. Candy, of course, meaning a dead rat or whatever it is you like to eat. Just a bit further, and there. Nothing in the pots, shame. The only thing this prize is winning is a trip into my bag. Don't ask how I managed to break that baby into carts and coins. Seriously, don't, because I don't want to have to answer that question. It's probably a very morbid thing. We'll take this. Just hold down and... Steam sale. You somehow managed to make a sale. Again, the thing about this buying shop stuff here is that I can't actually use it. I'll just break it apart instantly, so... Basically what I've unlocked is the ability to get buy random resources for cheaper. Oh, and this is one of the 3 other little pictures that was TCar muted, where it was Kane in Minecraft, right down to being his old blocky Steve. Like the big old egg sacks. First. Sadly, all the crafting bag does is knockback if you hit something with it, so it's not going to be useful against these, but... I'll take the penny, though. Gives me more coins that I can collect or put in my bag. Blade Dolphin's pretty easy, luckily. Just keep spinning around like this. Make sure you don't actually get the sperm's attention with this big old laser. Because that is what the thing on the bottom is supposed to be, sperm. That's what they're apparently supposed to represent, sperm and an egg. Didn't do amazing, but... take that so I can... You know, I'm not sure what the devil happens if you take a devil's steel here. I assume you just get the items, but... Anyway, hopefully we can get something useful soon. Come on, guys. Boys, get out of the way. So what can we get from here? The data miner. Nah. What can I get from you, Chungus? Range up. Extra cards. Affect whatever divorce paper does, which is like a... I should have taken it was a tears up, damn it. I'm not a fan of crooked penny since it's a 50-50 chance of doubling your stuff or making everything just in the room disappear. I'll take Aquarius. Make killing these spiders a lot easier. Yeah, I was just curious if you could actually pick up a chest. Sorry about that, it's just getting a little warm in here. Just have to pause for a sec. Get some water too, 1 sec. Okay. Let's tear up this $3 bill. It's fake currency anyway. Yeah, I do hear that certain stronger items depend on what good things you put in, so... I'm not sure if like getting a lot of nickels will give you something really cool or whatnot. So far getting some pretty basic items. I'm sure there's some huge guide for Tainted Canyon, like what to get all the cool stuff. Like how to get pyromaniacs so you can't get hurt by explosions anymore. Can't pick that up, it's armed. And here's our boy Ragman again. At least we can make the floor wet. Just run circles around him and get everything all wet. As you embody, I'll leave them. As you embody the systematic oppression of Native Americans, the power of tear crying everywhere. That is what it's named after, Trail of Tears. Oh, that's the button needs to. Yeah, something tells me I sacrifice heart, I'm just gonna break it apart. So, I'm not gonna buy anything here, Satan. Not today, Satan. What can we get from here? Good stuff? We got some death over there, which is always fun. What's this card? Magician? I don't need it. I want the penny, though. We got our angry boy again. Or Satanic Bomb Man, as I might like to call him. Speaking bombs, these things leaking explosives all over the place. What's in your blood? Nitroglycerin or something? Then once you get those cleaned out, now it's much easier to just deal with these guys from a distance. These guys are pretty easy too once they run out of their meat and surge at first. And we got the booster pack. No. I'll take the meat. Eat that meat. Okay, what you should usually do with meat as opposed to beating it up with a donkey's jawbone. Seriously, dude, why use a jawbone when you have knives and stuff available? Because it's badass? Okay, that makes sense. Again, plans for stuff going on May, like, you know, the vaccine shots are coming out, so how many have you gotten yours? Sure. Mine's coming on the 8th, first one at least, and from there we'll have to see what I'm doing for the second one. I do some chill stream after I get my shot though, you know, just because probably not gonna be in the mood to do any extensive work or anything. We'll see what happens. What's in that bag? Oh, geez, that's pretty scary. I almost added the thing right into my face. Got Bumbo again. The Bumbino. He's no Bumbino of mine. Yeah, go fishing, buddy. Definitely feels like it has more voice files than most of the usual bosses, so... You know, like, in other words, this guy's had slightly more work done on him than the other one, since he's I should like a little when he dies. I don't like this dolly. And he said he didn't like his teddy, he knew he was no good kid. When Cain said he didn't like it, he just tore it up so he could use it as materials to make some rotten meat. We just questioned how healthy that kid. Yeah, lots of questions about that kid's upbringing, that's for sure. Sips beer. That boy ain't right. It's funny, like, I don't want to doll that. I want to tear it up and make it into some rotten meat that I can eat. That boy ain't right. Speaking of which, have you seen that Left 4 Dead? No, Dead Throat's Can update? They added Hank Hill and some other characters like stand users, basically. Okay, so what can we make with that extra heart there? Ooh, a broken modem. I'll take that. Yay, lag! Every gamer's favorite friend. Gamer's nemesis, but now tamed and used for my purposes. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I am Cain, so I am a little bit luckier with these. And nothing. Probably should have expected that with slot machines. House always wins. You know we got some health up, so let's see how much health we have now. 4 hearts, still not a lot. And I see the lag affecting those flies that just suddenly stop. Oh, I can't use trinkets for my bag. Okay. Why? Oh, that's why. I was gonna say, there's just a random spot of creep on the floor. I just wonder what happened there. Did someone spill their science project there or something? But no, just some weird little green worms. I also think Broken Leg got a bit of a buff because Normally the main thing it does is just slow down shots so they temporarily freeze them in place before they keep going, which is useful, but can have some weird problems if like it layers up or something, but here it actually deletes those projectiles. They just like glitch out, lag out of existence. And the occasional fact that occasionally just doubles stuff that you find on the floor. Well, doubles the item drops, because it just like lags out and accidentally spawns a new item. Come on, get this guy out of the way. And this one too. Gonna need more keys though. What do we get for nothing but items? Slot machine kind of makes sense. Ooh, nickel, that might give something cool. Grab the coin. I'm really hoping I do find something useful for this, for Tainted Cane, because yeah, because as you can sort of see here, he does have a bit of problems with shooting stuff, especially just shooting into like a big mass of enemies. And the query certainly helps, but still. Ooh, Band-Aid, I'll take that. Sorry if I hit the mic. That's what I mean about shots lagging out like that, just... Let me grab those coins for the bag. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can make with a card in the bag, so we'll give it a look. Hopefully we find a key around here, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to tear up others in that item room. Again, it doesn't mean that items aren't as important this time around, since you can just use whatever you get in here can't be used. Kind of curious what the game meant by no destiny, though, because unless it's saying that all these items they get are destiny or something. Oh, can't grab that, but I can break it apart to grab whatever's inside. Yeah, sure, I'll get this for... I think that gives spiders as well as being just generally... Yeah, it does give spiders, nice. So let's see what we can break up in here, after I grab this battery for the collection. Make... a dull razor. Nah. That's the item that just sort of makes you act like you hurt yourself, although it doesn't, so... Which means that any on-damage effects trigger. Altogether not amazing, unless you have specific builds that really make use of damage effects. But I'd rather just be able to roll the dice for now. Come on, buddy, take off your bandages and let me fight you. Come on, stop hiding. There you go. Nope, you're not. That's a health up, so... Ooh, what's this? Let's see what I'm making. Jar Wisps, your faith grows. What about this? Card Mimic? Nah. I think the Jar of Wisps has something to do with like Bethany's ability, whatever the Book of Virtue does, of summoning wisps. Let's try it out in here. Okay, so there's now ×2 there, and I only have a single wisp. Oh, I think every time I use that, I get more wisps is the thing, so... Okay. So just gotta keep using this thing and grab my batteries to charge it up. I'll go for the speed up. There's nothing gets you running faster than seeing your parent coming at you with a belt. At least that's what the game seems to say. It's saying with the ability to increase your speed by grabbing a belt. Pretty crowded in here. Come on, big guy, get out of here. Big dungus. That's we dealt with. More money right in the bag. These need those V's. Pretty sure that's the name of these guys. Like this. I think it's this or V's. And some of these creepy floating fetuses. Get out of here, guys. Now, those guys are kind of boring because when they die, they spawn all those tiny spiders. They're weak individually, but there's a lot of them. Out of the way, Skullboy. Come on, one more. Oh, here's the last one. There's a few more. Oh. There we go. Maybe time to buy the shop and buy something that can just tear up right in front of the shopkeep. Or just get some breakfast. That sounds good too. Yeah, this is the first level, so I'm not going to be fighting Mom here. I'll be fighting the sisters today. A little late in the draw, lower sister. No angel room this time, unless I'm super lucky. Ooh, nice. Nice help, buddy. Pageant voice only turns into the very thing that is used to make it. What do you sound, shop? More options? I like less options. Yeah, I'll take the cluster bomb, sure. Bombs and bombs. Ooh, the Jar of Wisp is almost ready. Let's make another friend. Maybe it's just me, but I think that the white hearts tend to give you the angel room items, while the black hearts give you devil deal items. Just a theory so far, but could be possible. Definitely good to know that in future runs, and deciding what kind of stuff we want to get. Ooh, I just noticed I have no keys, so I'll have these guys drop one. Well, the room I mean, after I beat these guys. Hey, ask and you'll receive. Hey buddy, wanna go on my quest? Sure, let me just tear your head off. And stuff you in my bag. I will take that key you're carrying though, because I always need more keys. At least until I get to the wound when, and again, shops and other stuff disappear. Oh, I need health getting there. I'm not sure what's special about this little spirit I got in the that silver round. That looks like a floating runestone. I don't know. What do you think? That was easy. Do I feel like playing? Nah, but I do feel like blowing it up for whatever's... I just blew myself up by accident. Again. These scatter bombs are proving to be worse than less useful than I thought. And by less useful, I mean more annoying. Where is the secret room now? There it is. Oh, greed. You're always such an annoyance. I'll take the bloody eye. Yeah, I can't make those into... Can't use trinkets for crafting, but I can take... I'll just take a swallowed penny for now. Because any sort of consumable might be useful for crafting. So what's this one? Emperor? Emperor for my bag. And it's not a sex thing, and you literally just put me in a bag full of goodies. I'll grab that battery and... go. Ooh. And go. And go. Okay, now let's put this card in the bag and shake up and see what we get. Ooh, 9 volt. I'll take that. It only gives 1 pip on there, but do notice that also instantly fills it, so that's certainly worth noting. We haven't gone here yet. Let's see what sort of stuff I can get in here. Ooh, satanic tattoo. How about I just tear it apart and put all this stuff in my bag? Ooh, rotten hearts are unique too. That's something unlocked from getting into the corpse, which is one of the final areas in new final areas in the game. Okay, shopkeep. I'm going into the dungeon. I need your best stuff. Let's see. Give me that. I'll charge out a bit.
I'm drowsy.
Fall asleep a bit. And a key. I'll take the nuclear waste, sure. Well, it's just a mysterious liquid, but it's probably liquid waste. I feel bad when I accidentally blow up the donation machine. I'm too kind in that way. But at least got a nickel and a penny out of it. Again, creepy door. Oh, hey, come back here, heart. You're feeling a little shy, but I need you in my health bar. Oh, I think that wisp that's... Yeah, it's a Pac-Man wisp. Look, when it shoots it into the little Pac-Man fit thing. Yeah, it does... Yeah, no, its bullets are the kind that just sort of stay still until you let go of the arrow. That's cool. Tear up that baby thing. And now that's a... What's in the box? All this random stuff. I'll take the boiled baby. Boiled. Would be cool if I knew how to get the... Not the hive, my BFFs. That's the one that makes your party allies stronger. Can you give me something good, bomb boy? No, just some pennies? Whatever. Hey, more friends. Come on, bomb boy, give me something cool I can tear apart. I mean, use. I'm not gonna tear apart your gifts. No, that'd be rude. Ooh, that red wisp is following it. That's neat. Come on, bud. Stop lagging and get over here. I don't care how bad your internet is. I want you over here now, buddy. Oh, I just noticed Aquarius thing combines with the Malicious Liquid. Now it's like spawning like weird goo all over the place instead of the water. I wonder if that does more damage. Ooh, health regen. And something that'll disgust a ton of people. Nice. You have to do careful walk around it here. Just carefully shooting these weird nerve endings. I think that's what they're supposed to be. Which again is really freaking creepy. Let's see what else we can find. Little pins. Mom's hands. Hey, the arcade. Maybe we can sell some blood for some money or something. No, I can't reach it, but... Well, this guy might be useful to help charge up the thing. Jar wisps. Ooh, nice. Got a big charge out of that one. Luckily, the pin isn't too nasty. It's pretty easy in terms of bosses, actually. Doesn't even look that menacing at all. It's just like a big little pink worm that, well, peach colored worm, not that dangerous looking. Now we've got 5 wisps out. Okay. And I think that's everything except for the devil, for the curse room, which I kind of want to leave alone because I want to see if I can get a devil. An angel room. Actually, let them get too close. I think I lost a wisp there because of that. No, I don't want more cards. No, you get away from me, you lightning bugs. I'm not sure what that does, so I'm gonna leave it be. I think that's the thing you get from killing enough of the lightning bums. The charged bums, you know, little guys that you pay to give you more energy for your items. Well, time to fight Mom. Using one of my little wisps, but no damage yet. Not today, Mom. Ooh, jeez, How about some coffee? Still ain't making good progress, at least. Not the happiest with my items, but... these regenerate. Just want to make sure it doesn't regenerate right underneath me. Okay. Break these two to see if we actually get something useful, because... see a few coins, which I'll gladly take. Ooh. And there's that regeneration kicking in. If anything, the placenta is good for that. As well as, you know, what it usually does in the human body during... I'll stop now. Ooh, these guys are new, I think. As in, I haven't seen them before. Where'd you get those peepers, you two? Man, these guys just remind me of that first episode of Happy Tree Friends. Remember that one where that guy, where Tooth or whatever is running along for his ice cream, his lollipop gets stuck in his eye and then has to go try and retrieve his eye after it gets stuck in a tree? Man, that brings back memories. So what do we got here? I think that... I'll take it, actually. Right after I clear out this room. I think the song is new too. I think it's called Cesarean. You know, like a C-section. Hear this guy from a distance, so I'll have a good bit of time to hit his little buddies. And now, bank these shots, go kill these guys. Got a holy chest, but I don't have any way to get to it easily, so I'm gonna have to leave that for now. Almost forgot about you, buddy. Good thing I didn't. Those doppelganger enemies that sort of mimic your movements seem kind of scary, but they're not too bad, actually. Especially if you have extra ways of shooting, like the wisps or like creeper other effects that can just hit enemies not directly in your area of fire. Duh. Can't talk today. Maybe it's just me, but it feels pretty tame this floor. Oop. There went my little bomb wisp. Complete with an actual bomb. Again, normally I would take the locust here, but again, the penny means I can get more items. More actual collectibles as pickups. And more pickups, of course, means more items I can actually make use of. Just when that little doppelganger over there instantly melts. It's delicious strawberry ketchup. Get out of here, whatever that big creepy thing is supposed to be. Oop. That means mini pins bouncing off my head. You know, as opposed to cute dog, it's weird worms. Bomber boy. Make my bombs more useful, looks like. Risking it for the biscuit. And by the biscuit, I mean these pills. Look, let's admit the truth. Kane's a bit of a junkie here. That's why he's got to run across spikes for some pills. Sucks that a Tri-Rack and then Daddy Longlegs have some big spots where they don't really take much damage, so... Oh, the Scabbler activated. Forgot that gives you like a blue heart heal when you're at half health. Also, I forgot the thing actually differentiates between regular coins and pennies and lucky pennies. Do I want pajamas? I don't think so. They're mostly temporary healing. My heart's things getting pretty full up on red hearts, so. Step boost or some other thing probably more useful. Nah, that's...
Health down.
Yeah, Mom's thing makes accessories a little more effective and lets you get new accessories when you use it, but I'm pretty happy with my penny. And I don't want to lose out on this jar of wisps. Speaking of which, let's open it back up. I already have the broken modem. I'll take the Gimp Mask, sure. And give me a little bit extra health from taking damage. Rather, it might improve my survivability, because basically negating hit I take by giving me some extra health in return. Any of you been playing Isaac lately? I've been... How far have you folks been getting in if you've played it? Oop. Can't use that. See, so far I haven't unlocked all the characters, but doing some good work on it. Always glad for that regen from the placenta. Get these chunk goes out here. Good news, we're almost back at max health again. If we can max our jar of wisps, that'd be even better. So we can go with a big fresh batch of wisps so we go fight Mom. Ooh, lucky coin, I'll take this. For the extra luck and all. You know, thing I'm curious about, you have to have unlocked the items you can get from the bag of crafting to actually use them. Like, if you get a recipe for an item that isn't unlocked and you get that item, can you still use it? Like, Basically what I'm saying is I know that Dad's lucky coin is an unlockable item, so... And the whole concept of lucky pennies in general, I think, so... Kind of curious if you can actually still get her, if it just turns like some random default item like breakfast, because I know that's like the generic item 0 that, you know, like in older versions when you had way too many items, the game would just only spawn breakfasts afterward. Okay, let's just a couple more of these guys. You too, buddy. Alright, I'll reuse all my stuff. I was wondering why my crafting bar was empty. Try to make use of those little cross lasers to just clear this area out of these weird worms. Okay. The jar is ready, but I just want to see if I can get one more power before we go be a heartbreaker. You too, bud. Come over here. Got these mid pins. Pretty sure that's a nickname for an actual dog, I gotta say. They're kind of cute, but not as cute as the actual dog. There we go, just gotta circle around these goons. And try not to walk into one of the flagged bullets. And let me see if I can find the secret room at least. I'm sure that'll give me something. I can break apart. Well, whether I can break it apart or just use it for fighting. We can make use of that. No, I can't. Phooey. So we're going in here with them. Well, let's just get these folks out. Nope, new item isn't useful, but... And we're really not doing much damage to Mom. To It Lives, sorry. Gotta use the right name. Oh, there's one more. I was wondering why it wasn't coming down. Come on, buddy, just die already. Almost at half health, at the least. Well, it doesn't mean it's going to start using this big quad laser soon. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think this is the farthest I've gotten to the song in a while. Yeah, you just keep doing nothing while that little mole thing keeps running around. Hey, there we go. We're Heartbreaker. And to the cathedral. This is not a good room to walk into. And the mulligans are crying, yet they look happy to have a fetal angel popping out of their head, so I'm not sure who's crying here. Maybe it's the angel itself that's crying. You're right, these guys have creep as well. Don't want to walk into that. Especially until I get actual more health. Probably building a fly course, which would just render that all moot. Oop. Get the side blob out of here. Fairly certain that's the name, but it's supposed to be like called eye blob because it looks like Isaac. Ludovico? Nah. And neither for the fanny pack. Oop. Come on, get this one guy dead. Soon too. Guys just hiding in the corner. Spawn. Now angels are using those meat shields. Come on, guys. I know they're angels, but you do not use babies as shields. That's just wrong. Thank you. How about... I'll take the ladder. Actually, no. It's going to be useless, nearly useless at this point, so... That'd just be a bad idea. Okay, when you come... There you are. Ludovico again? No. Hey, holy eyes! Oh jeez, and I just realized something bad. Both the Polaroid and the other thing only activate when I have half a heart left. So... oh well. Okay, so let's get back to some regular stuff. Let's do an eat and run. Yeah, see, I don't play her that much, so we've got a whole bunch of eating tokens. So what we've got? We've got... soy milk, boo. It's super fast, but super... And we've got the ventricle racer, which lets you make portals. That's its uses, but otherwise not that great. Maybe could have got something that causes cool effects on hit though. The soy milk, I mean. Got 5 homing bombs. While I'm here, I might as well remind you folks that I'm doing this all for extra life, so if you feel like donating some money to exclamation point donate, and you can bring up my chat. Because again, the kids at all these hospitals could use it. The Children's Miracle Network Hospital covers like 70 hospitals across the United States and Canada. They provide help, life-saving care to kids of all ages. Here's what the razor's good for. Getting out of the room will take a little bit less damage. Oh jeez. Yeah, lots of life-saving care. Really good place. And I can tell the Boston Children's Hospital is a pretty nice place. I think I got some treatment there once when I was younger. I don't remember exactly what it was for, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I went there at one point in my life. Ooh, I can definitely get that room. Come on, give me a trapdoor. No, not that one. I meant the... You know, the kind that lets you gives you a little sub area. Nah, it's just a regular boring one. Spray and pray until this whole mass of guys with their heads on fire. Seem awfully happy about it though. I don't advise doing it yourself, but Maybe these guys are happy to finally get cool burn marks or something. Because they know what they say about scars, but then cool and all. I'm not sure if setting your head on fire counts as being a cool scar. Definitely see where the tin room is, at the very least. What do you got for us? Ooh, more items, that's good. The boss is... Hey, Baby Plum, the new one. The new boss here. Okay, we're not doing enough damage to this baby. Let's blow it up. And Blood Clot's kind of weird because it only applies its damage to like half your shots, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell the red ones are the ones that actually get the boost. Yeah, I mean, it's a useful item, but it is weird. Just only having half your shots do more damage in range. What I'd really want is a health up at this point. Just so I'm not worrying about losing these blue hearts, which are hard to replace. Oop, hang on. I heard the sound of a room being revealed, and there it is. Will you give me anything? 5 coins, nice. Should be able to get something cool with the shop now, at least. That was pretty too close for me. Oh, sorry, just thought I saw something in the corner of the screen, but it must have been my imagination. Maybe it's just like a notification that tried to pop up, but, you know, having this full screen makes it not show up. Either way, it's okay. Oh, I never noticed that the stone guys actually make noise now. Or if they always made noise. Yeah, this wasn't that useful, but... Well, I mean, the circling around me blocking both things actually is, so maybe not. Maybe I'm too quick to judge you, smart fly. Okay, what do you got for me, shop? Nothing. Just taking a pill. Hey, that turns good as good pills, so... Not exactly nothing. At least the little horn isn't too terrible. Even if the bombs in this version can hurt you on contact, and use a little bit more fire than usual. Honestly, the fact that his bombs hurt you on contact is the worst part about him. Come on, health up, health up. No health up. Come on, just that off for me. Ooh, cool. These black cards are going to be useful. I think that's everything on this floor, though. So I did hear we had a couple of major deaths there to go with Prince Philip and some rapper, MXC I think his name is. I honestly don't know much about either of them, because I'm not one for rap, and I'm not really one for the major English royal family stuff, but, you know, rest in peace. Just, you know, I brought up the topic hoping to come up with more to say, but honestly didn't know much to say about them, either one of them, so kind of backfired there, but I hear we're going to be getting Kingdom Hearts into PC soon, so No, you PC folks can figure the bizarreness that is numerous plots. That does remind me that The World Ends With You anime finally launched, and I heard some interesting things about it. Mainly like the fact it doesn't use Twister as the title theme. Apparently, like a week before the show launched, the drummer for the band that did Twister, it seems like ALX or something is the name of the band. Apparently the drummer got arrested as part of some 419 scheme. Whatever it's called. It's like basically like a Nigerian prince scheme, whatever it is. So they had to scramble to get something new. To get a new big song to put in there. He went with Calling. Although if you watch the trailer with Twister playing, you can see pretty clear that it was supposed to use Twister originally. But you know, sometimes it turns out one of the people you're working with isn't scamming people, so make do with what you have. Yeah, I did play a lot of World Ends With You myself as a kid. I didn't really get 100% complete, but I did at least get all the extra files done. Time to go exploring for secret rooms. I'm blowing up mushrooms, see if I can get a flag barrack out of them, aka the magic mushroom.
Shot speed down. Range up.
You know, speaking of mobile games, no, wait, not mobile games. There's something I was thinking about. Magic mushrooms, yeah. Speaking of those, I remember hearing about this game called Super Rumble X or something like that, where it's one of those bootleg games. It's a 3D fighter with, being a bootleg game, it has all these Nintendo characters in it, and a few others in it, like, being one of those bootleg games, it's, the kind of thing that I tend to narrow my eyes at, especially being on the mobile phone, because my place just tends to track all the bootleg games. But this has some pretty good voice acting. Like, there's another character that's called Evil Mario. It's like a demonic Mario, and his voice clip says, "Where is God when you need him?" And I'm just a real mood. Just imagine, you curses Satan and just asking for God. Mamma mia, I'm possessed by Satan. I'm using my fire flower to burn the Bibles. Woohoo! I didn't notice that thing fell, so I can actually get over here and give this guy some bombs. Come on, give me something useful this time. You holding out on me? That really sucks, can't blow this guy up anymore. And I just summoned a bunch of troll bombs if you try and do that. Okay, the secret room should be here. No. Okay, I think it might be down here. Okay, maybe over here. Do you already find it or something? Because I'm not seeing it anywhere. Okay, got another idea. How about down here? Where's this? There it is. Usually flanked by 3 shops, so 3 rooms, so I'm surprised it popped up over here. Uh-oh. Bombing forever. That's the golden troll bomb. Apparently the big thing about it is just keeps exploding forever. A weird item, but I mean there's golden coins and golden keys and golden bombs, so golden troll bomb doesn't seem too surprising. And we're fighting Mega Chonker again. Good thing we have unlimited gold bombs. Limited homing bombs, I mean. We're getting to see Jeebus. I'll take the Holy Light. Since it's anything that procs on hit probably goes well with shooting like 1,000 bullets per second. And ow. The reason I heard that I'm getting a bit of arthritis in my hand or whatever from, no, not carpal tunnel, from the way I'm sitting. So, you know, I'm supposed to move my desk up, but the thing is, moving my desk up puts me right in range to jab my knee into the corner of my desk. So yeah, if I accidentally scream in pain because I impaled my knee on hardwood corner, then you know what's happened. Ooh, gold key right off the bat. Always nice on these earlier floors. It needs to go in here. That'll blow up the fires anyway, because, you know, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to destroying random objects. Stay away from you two. Yes. Actually, what kind of items I really like to get for these floors, for this build. Especially since I don't really have that many soul hearts to spare. Or regular hearts, for that matter. At least the blue candle lift can do some decent damage. Go Zelda staple. Well, I say Zelda staple, it's only been like one of the earlier games. Mostly, at least, I think. The range is always good. Especially what I'm going to be doing this run, hopefully. I'll take the treasure map for this run. Got ourselves a punching bag. And I'm going to leave behind that little larva for now. You'll see why later. Because trust me, it's the kind of thing that'll really be important. I'll just leave that behind because it's not going to be that useful anymore, but if we're a different trinket, I might have think otherwise, but usually poop doesn't spawn that much in later levels, it feels like. We've got 2 more rooms cleared on here, and then... Oh geez, almost ran into that guy. And I realize I can't see my health, so I don't know how close I am to getting crushed. Ooh, that's a rare battery. I think that double charges your item. You know, as if you'd gotten a regular battery and the battery pickup and, you know, like that. So I got from my pills is gas. You know, like the obligatory Germa joke everybody's making now. Pick them both. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, go get him, Revenge Fly. Make sure it doesn't get too... Don't get too close to me, though, with the bomb, though. Okay, that... No. That does big old bibble lasers blast at him. Oh, okay, so this is the floor, so... This time we're actually going to get to use the strange door. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet, though, but you'll see. Got these spiders. Blast these these guys, orbital death lasers. You know, I was just walking around having tears splash on your face, and then an orbital death laser just naturally appears. Nothing but gas pills today. Did Jigsaw design this stream or something? See, I mean... Don't want this one either. Can you pick back up? There we go. Still gotta blast your head off. The torso away. Oop. Nothing down here, unfortunately, but still 2 rooms left to check for items and a card. Teleportation card, that is. I forgot those little things, those little spike things were in there, but oh well. Yeah, you guys keep your eye on my punching bag, though. Don't mind this big old can I'm holding around. Nah. I think Isaac's tears are based on how powerful your tears are, so that'd be pretty crappy. Even it would recharge quickly, but since I think it increases every time you take a shot. Ooh, gold key, nice. Pick up the drug pills. That's what I'm assuming, or at least, since, you know, I can see forever, it sounds like some drug thing, so. There's a pill full of LSD. Come on. There we go. What's in here? Triple shot? I wonder how that stacks up. Still really fast, but slightly slower, but not that much with this speed. And the spread might make it actually a bit easier to hit some things, so I think this is the trade I'm willing to take. And the games these folks are playing, like, I know that I'll be getting back to Anti-Idol someday, because that was a idol game that I really liked back when Flash was still around. Unfortunately, I kind of lost it, like I said, one time when one of my older computers crashed, but who knows, maybe I can get back into it, because just think about it, because I know that when I play right now, NGU made a sort of sequel/spin-off called NGU Industries. I might try it out, but again, I'm focused on the current game, current NGU right now, so, you know, gotta carefully decide what games I want to play, you know?
I'm excited. Shot speed up.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm gonna make caffeine pills look like an actual hard drug. At least that's what I'm thinking it's supposed to be referencing the I'm excited message. I don't know. You know, that one Saved by the episode where, you know, they talk about drugs. Or more, in this case, caffeine pills, since they don't have the nerve to talk about any of the actual bad drugs. A little sudden acceleration music threw me off there. I think that's just an after effect from the I'm excited drug. Right, I don't need to use the bomb scan because it already have an end that shows me where all I can see forever pill.
I can see forever.
I feel like I haven't seen that many cards this run. And that's worrying me a little bit. I haven't seen the telepills either. Hey, ask and you'll receive. So good news, we'll be accessing new content this run. get some more of these bombs since I can toss down homing bombs, and it's good of me to go take my time there because that way I'm excited till it could take place in an empty room. Ooh, gold bombs too. Let's blow up some of these skulls. Yay, defacing the dead. Profit. And stonks. Mostly profit in terms of random items, but I want to keep some blue hearts. And for the actual destructive purposes. Blowing enemies up. I'll take the flux since it'll take me slightly closer to where I want to be once I need to use it. Paperclip. I'll take that since I don't have anything else. Definitely kind of worried about how low my health is, but I think I can make it work. You guys got any blue hearts? No? Ow. I'm blasting with these orbital lasers. Take that, but and we got wall monsters. I think that's all the wall monsters, but these spoily boys. Come on, you guys got blue heart in here? Really use one. Or black heart if you have one. Oh, I'd even take a white heart if you got one. Oh right, forgot it's a double length room, so got two pauses to deal with. Luckily, a Mulgoon is helping deal some extra damage. Yeah, go fuck from that little lumpy-headed kid. Not the embodiment of randomness with 6 fights. Ooh, more health, good. And time for Mom. Come on, burn or whatever that thing was. Nearly got me there, Mom. There we go. We got the Polaroid. Now let's get out of here for a second. Remember the strange door? Well, that's weird. Show the negative on there. Like, as in the photo negative version of the Polaroid, but maybe bug, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. We got access. So what's down here? Remember how there are 2 routes you can go and how Mausoleum 2 usually ends up on where Room 1 would be? Here we are back in Mausoleum. Probably wondering how this is all important in the grand scheme of things, but you'll figure it out. Oh, you'll learn soon. Also note that we don't have any Angel Devil Room chances, despite the fact that there should be boss room here. I ain't that curious. I'm gonna use this guy. This guy tends to create tons of little clones of himself, but I should kill them all. But luckily they eventually die quickly if you kill enough of them. Ooh, this is a new color, Benny. pink flavored champions. They just poop all over the place. Dirty. But he's dead now. Oh, okay. That one was a poltergeist. Well, telekinetic poltergeists. And we got these pregnant things pregnant with demon babies. Oh, jeez. You got quite some reach on there, bud. When they lose their babies, they just jet around. No, I don't need that. I'll explain what that does later. I see what I gotta do. This guy down here. There we go. One more puzzle over here, it looks like. Oh no, that's it. Got two little things here. Kind of like an enemy version of a Zazel in a way. Well, I'll take this teeth shot. I have a chance your teeth would do a little bit more damage. Not sure how useful that is with the soy milk, but you know, every little bit helps. Guys aren't too bad usually, just little corpse skins is whatever they are. Being a bit of a pain today. Come on, get over here, guys. Just want you to die. Those guys suck it a little more. Oh, damn it, Jesse, hit that little fire for me. I was wondering what I was burning myself on. What is the secret room here? Let's look stick here. Lots of stuff going on, it feels like. Here we go. Could really use more health though. I constantly feel like I'm running low on health. That'll help out a bit. That won't help. That will help though. Just use that now so I can see what the hidden room is, and yeah, I'll go take a look quickly because we're getting close to this run's end game. And I want to be prepared because it can be a tough one. Get one bomb for two, and two bombs for one. And let's see what this room's got. Want something cool? Nah, just greed again. Being a jerk as usual. And that'll teach him. Not that the quarter will be useful, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know, those blue flames can sometimes drop bombs if you break them, so that's why I'm always trying to break those flames. You can only break them with bombs, so there's a chance I can get more health from them, then I'll gladly take it. Uh-oh. Don't throw your rocks at that guy. He's the real nerd here. I'm pretty sure super secret room is up here somewhere. What could be below? Scorpion boys. Pretty sure it's down here, actually. There it is. Hey, just what I needed. Okay, thank you, Uriel or Gabriel. I can't tell you because you don't have the sash on. Okay, time for the boss. Who do you think it is? The boss is... nothing. Just a piece of paper. Dad's note. Hang on. Let me adjust the options a bit.
I spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
Ooh, we got voice acting between Mom and Dad. Turns out Dad's... He's a bit of a bad spender, it seems like. Looks are going up this time. Ever put the Bass Aqua run where you start off at Ultra State and have to work your way back to the top? Well, now it's actually an actual game instead of just a challenge you can do. It's actually part of the game. It's still just being a challenge. I don't exactly remember if the voice acting is sound effect or music, but I'm pretty sure it's sound effects, so just keep it higher a little bit so you can actually hear all the trauma and truth behind Isaac's upbringing.
He's self-destructive and disturbed just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. And you're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, Maggie! Shut up! You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave! We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
So we finally know what Mom's name is. Maggie, just like little Magdalene. Pretty close to Magdalene, I'm saying. Not like, as in Mom is actually that character. You know, the one with the yum heart and all that, but... Oh, definitely take the Jawbreaker, that'll help out. Makes so more teeth out. Yeah, if you folks are avoiding spoilers, then I'd say now's the time to hop off the stream. Because this is the final ending to the game that we're working toward. And again, this is why I hope there'd be a captions mod for the game or something, just for like this bit of voice acting here, or some of the games that are reliant on sounds, that sort of thing. Yeah, walking our way back up to the top. Wonder what happens when we get back to the basement. Toss it just out there, just in case he decides to drops a troll bomb. It just decides to blow up this poor little beggar. Hey, got some supper. Feeling good about our health now. Especially once I get this one out here. We also got new enemies here too, like that really big bloated fly with the big shoots spokes everywhere. And it says he's pretty good, it's just shoot in 4 directions. And this big old bastard will fly. Boom. Ooh, that's not a good one. Big fat old worm. Ooh, he's got a friend too. Didn't even notice you there. I forgot he does a little spin thing when he dies. So I just walked right into it. Hey, remember when I dropped that larva in here? Look what's here now. Cracked key. What did that be for?
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
You are insane. You are taking this too far. Did you hear how you sound?
Pray with me. Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us, Isaac.
I remember watching all that Christian broadcasting at the beginning. I don't think it's done her much good. Well, rather it's done some pushing a little too far down for spirituality. Oh cool, these big actually affect your sounds now? Also, you're probably noticing these little outlines. So what the cracked key does, it's a one-use item, and when you use it, it creates this sort of extra room that you can enter. It can be of all the usual types, like regular rooms, item rooms, devil rooms, that sort of thing. That's what the red key does that I found earlier, except that's an instant use version of it. So yeah, if you use it carefully, you can get a lot of extra stuff if you're careful with it. Almost at the top. We're gonna be able to keep going, or is the basement one gonna be our last stop? I will say now, it's basically the final route of the game after beating all the other routes, you know, the ones with Satan and the Lamb, Isaac and Blue Baby, the Hush, Delirium, the other new things we get, which you might have recognized from the original Anti-Birth mod. And if you remember from the Anti-Birth Plus, the original final ending was, you know, he deals all along to Isaac is suffocating himself in his toy chest, and his mom finds his corpse, and Isaac moves on to some sort of strange wilderness as he represents the afterlife. But here, that's no longer the final ending. But are we going to get to see that final ending is the question. I guess the answer depends on if I'm able to actually beat all these guys. I'm doing a decent job of it so far, but I've got this big creepy one, which is basically a big worm with tons of tails, each of which shoots their own bullets. Now for the final bit between Isaac and his mom. His father's departure.
Where are you going? Wait! We need you! Your son needs you!
I'm doing more harm than good. Just can't do this anymore. I'm sorry.
Please don't leave us!
I'm sorry, Isaac.
I'm sorry, Isaac. Mostly having played Bumble, I get the feeling that Isaac's more a fan of his father than his mother, because, again, it won't spoil if you haven't seen. Basically, the ending to the other new boss, the one formerly known as the Witness, gets Isaac drawing in his room. His mom pops behind him and asks what he's drawing, and he doesn't want to show it to her. She snatches from his hand, and it's basically a drawing of the Witness with the name Mother. And you know, she's pretty pissed off that Isaac apparently thinks she's a monster. Or Isaac actually gets to talk a little bit. He tries to say, no, that's not what it means, or whatever. And then she puts him in the closet. She says, you're just like your father. Anyway, one more beam up. Where do you think we're going from the basement? Sorry, that just makes me laugh every time. We're home. Think we can go underneath like you usually do? Nope, nothing under the carpet. Pictures like Isaac cross, the knife, that demon we saw Isaac thinking was the original final ending, angel, another blade knife. Lots of photos here. Some of them crossed out. I think we both know who it is. An old closet here. Mom's TV in her armchair. Pictures. Huh. There's another outline here. That would make... yeah. Notice the asymmetry in the map? There's a door here. Let's see what's inside. It's us. We've unlocked Eden, the Capercus, and challenge number... huh. So yeah, that's how you unlock the B-side characters. Normally gotta use the red key. You get that for the first time from here, but subsequent runs you just get a mom item. But if you do what I do, like drop a trinket in the item room, it'll pop up later as a cracked key, and you can use it there to get your character. Anyway, let's try and get some sleep. It's dark out now. Someone watching TV? Here it is. Eden versus Dogma. Yep, the true final boss. Obsessive religion. Kind of obsessive religion that can only come from firebrand preachers. This is some really good music, by the way. This one's called Living in the Light. You'll figure out why it's called that later. Anyway, you see, Dogma's not taking any damage from her hits, so we gotta break the TV down. I mean, I can't tell if this will stop the freaking TV will stop the Spirit Fetus thing, but it's connected by an umbilical cord, so you'd have to think so. Now I'm gonna turn the music up for this section because it's got some pretty good accompaniment. So don't mind me, I'm gonna be a bit quiet for a second. Yep, got a firebrand creature in the background.
Don't be greedy, for a greedy person is an idolater, worshipping the things of this world. Because of these sins, the anger of God is coming!
Temptation has overtaken you except one common mankind. And God is with you. You will not listen to him beyond what you can bear. Vengeance is mine! I will repay, said the Lord.
There have no temptation taken you but as is common to man. But God is faithful, who
Yeah, I really love the little vibrant preaching backgrounds. Anyway, is this the end? This is what happens when you watch too much TV, folks. Especially those Christian broadcasting channels. Get a bad case of static eye. So, you folks like Toho? Cause surprise! It's time for Shmup. So now all the stuff's gonna say that this section's pretty merciful because they give you a couple extra health, but they fully heal you after the boss battle, and in this case they get some soul hearts since you still have a pretty low in health. The game also suddenly gives us the Holy Mantle item, which gives you 1-3 hit. Anyway, time to fight the Harbingers again. Except they're ultra forms now. I just left how poor Punchy Bag just in the lava. It burns! What did I do to deserve this? He's probably screaming. Well, thanks for taking more from Team Mulligan. And just like the main guys, they also fall apart when they take enough damage. Soldiers Divine Protection. Round 2, Ultra Pestilence. He's looking pretty nasty. But again, most of these don't make you look pretty. And he's letting out, got some of that nasty gas from these exploding shots, so don't go wandering into that stuff. And now just shooting out big old clumps of flies. From his neck hole. And that's round 2 done. Round 3, Ultra War. He looks not very happy about this. And he's got some big weaponry, just like War usually should have. And again, he's bombing our poor Mulligan friends. Again, why must he suffer so? War's doing his little joyrides. But not for long, because there goes his horse. Pretty angry about it, though. Get back, buddy. Got some Castlevania candle on ya. I should note that the Divine Protection only lasts 1 round. Round 4, Ultra Death. It's not very happy in the background if you look. It's kind of funny. Yeah, Divine Protection only... You get charges after every boss, but you only get the Divine Protection once, so... I mean, Holy Mantle. So, if you're lost, you're still pretty screwed here. And time for the final round with the Beast. No, it's not Satan. At least I think Satan. Are Satan and the Beast different things? Help me out here. I'm not a huge Bible person. Anyway, time to run. But if you want, you could just call him Giga Satan. If you're not sure who is who. Don't have much speed, so it's gonna be hard to get out of here. Especially if you get too close. And laser. I should point out that yes, you can drop bombs during this. There is gravity, but so things do sort of act like. It's a bit iffy as to whether things actually act like they're supposed to, whether they don't, but... Get out of my way. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting red hot. There he is. Uh-oh. Only have one hit left. Pretty sure you're close to this next phase. So. Yep, final phase. Just gotta keep running. Once you get this phase, it's actually pretty easy because just gotta drop. It doesn't attack at all, I think. Just gotta dodge all these spikies. Lord's work be done.
Then suddenly, the sky above cracked open, and a white beam of light reached down into the earth, smiting the mother of harlots asunder, and setting the blood lake to a boil. As the beast descended down into the lake of fire, Isaac ascended towards the crack in the sky, and as he flew, he could see echoes of his past before him. He saw his mother mourning the loss of her son. He saw his father leaving them without turning to say goodbye. He saw his mother sleeping and his father taking money from her purse. He heard the late-night fights they had that kept him up at night, and the guilt he felt for what he believed he was causing. He felt the pain in his stomach during those sleepless nights, and saw his shadow in the closet waiting for him. As he rose, he felt his fears drop from his body, his shame, his worry, pulled from his being. As he became lighter, his ascent became faster. He saw his one true companion alive and well. He saw his mother and father together again, holding each other. He felt his mother kissing him on the head after he had said his prayers, and the comfort in knowing someone was watching over him. He saw his own birth, and the faces of his parents filled with joy and optimism. And then he saw nothing. Are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac? You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. Here, how about we tell it a different way? Maybe a happy ending?
Okay, Daddy.
Good. Are you getting sleepy yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isaac and his parents lived in a small house on the top of a hill.
And there you go. Isaac finally found his happy ending. Unlocked an everything jar. Anyway, as for New Eden, randomness intensifies. That's what I'm gonna call this. So we're starting out with Common Cold and Telepathy. The telepathy book. But that's not gonna stay for long. You'll see why soon. Inevitably. Unless I'm way too good at this game. Which I'm not, so... And your stats are randomized, I think. It's kind of weird having 0.01 luck. Normally you don't see decimal like that, especially on luck. Yeah, so seems pretty normal, right? Starting off at Eden with, you know, all the randomized stuff, randomized equipment and all that. But you'll see something happen soon in a bit, and then you'll really see why Tainted Eden is particularly wild. I mean, you saw our experience in there, it's just like it's a big graphical glitch, so what's up with that, you might be wondering. Yeah, I might be wondering it too, if I wasn't spoiled about all this. because I looked up on TV tropes when I heard about the B-side characters and stuff like that. Or the Tainted characters. Again, I don't think there's an official name for them, but Tainted is what I've heard, so that's what I'm going with. At least that's what the wiki goes with, so whatever. So let's go check out what's in this curse room. Oh, what's that? Now suddenly we have an issue second at Monster Manual. That's right. Eden's loadout changes every time she gets hit. So, and also it looks like it also applies to her stats as well, so. She's now a living glitch. So don't get attached to too attached to any loadouts you have, because they're not going to hang around for long. Now let's see if we can get any. What's our item we can temporarily get? Because, you know, prove the script at every item we can, since it's inevitably going to get changed around. A cheap battery, might be able to get that. Let's see what we got here. So we're temporarily getting petrifying shots. Again, that's not going to last forever, so better cherish our ability to freeze enemies while we can. Okay, let's go for the big chest. Come on. Oh, right. Remote detonator. Okay, not the item I wanted to get, but it's still good. Especially since it gives us some keys. And the first boss is Gemini, and Eden seems to be missing. I think she's really glitched out now. Eden.exe has not been found. Of course, calling her Eden.exe makes it sound like she's a creepypasta character. Right now, it's just her file. She's really screwed up now. And meshes. Not that useful for the stat boost, but useful for the items it gives us. 3 extra bombs. Nothing dreaming about getting depantsed. Don't you hate it when it happens? Ooh, flat penny, I'll take that for the extra keys. Get out of here, Spike. Okay, let's see. I can fly, I shoot faster. Whatever that thing is. I think that's a pencil and or a flute or something. And yeah, it's a pencil because it does a little spray after several shots. But then it doesn't matter too much what I take from items, because I'm gonna lose it eventually. Like here, not much fungus with the empty heart. That's a new item I got recently. If you have an empty heart container, it gives you a new one when you start a floor. Oh, and it randomizes my trinkets as well. Okay. Again, randomness intensifies. Nothing is permanent. Come out of here, spiders. Can't hide in there forever. Especially once I blow open your home. Yeah, after this run, I'm definitely gonna call the stream. Again, I'll do some more tomorrow. Probably some Stardew Valley unless I change my mind at the last second, but I'm not one to change my mind at the last second like that, so. So yes, we're probably gonna be doing Stardew Valley. It's fall again, so don't forget we're going to be doing that Stardew Valley fair thing. For Grand Sale, whatever it is. Now here's the thing, again, it's random what I get from... Those items are going to be temporary, so once I take damage, I'm going to be losing out on whatever benefits I got from the item I bought with my hearts, so... In retrospect, it's probably best just not to buy anything in the Devil Ruins. Also, there's that challenge I got for unlocking Tainted Eden. Now let's see. Placenta, Pacifier, Ghost Baby, Rib. Ooh, we get the planetarium. We must have skipped an item room on the first floor. Or that, I'm super lucky. So we got Neptunus. Open the floodgates. We charge, when we're not firing, we charge up, and then when we let go, we just let it gush. Of course, this sweet find isn't going to last us forever, because, again, we're Tainted Eden. These planetariums normally have like a 1% chance of showing up unless you've skipped an item room, in which case it increases by like 20%. Oh wait, we kept a Neptunus, or? That's weird. Got lucky. I'm not gonna say no to this bit of luck. It does seem to be affected by fire rate, because I know it's charging it pretty slowly. Yeah, we lost it now, so... Die, divorce papers, monstrous tooth... Wait, am I bleeding, or... Not sure what that's caused by. Oh, what the? Something hurt me there. I think I know what's going on, but it's normally from a challenge run, actually, not from an item. I'll spoil it right now. It's from... What I'm thinking of is Tainted Maggie, because when she's above 2 hearts, she has a effect where she actually bleeds out and loses her stuff, but... Ooh, what's this junkus guy? Oh, we got 2 of the star sign ones. Not star sign, planets. There's the Mercury, where we can just run out of room if we don't want to be there, and... I'm not sure what the other one is. Honestly, not a fan of the Mercury one, because... This thing is, you can usually actually walk out of a room and have to reset, fight back all the enemies again. Why am I bleeding so much? Jeez, I don't know if it's an item I have or what. This build's pretty cool, though. All the zap shots. Oh, there we go. Finally stopped that damn bleeding. Didn't know you could actually get bleeding now. You also about the planetarium, you can only get it once per game, so... Unless you get this, I think it's a telescope cap or something that gives you a second chance at finding it. So we're not going to be seeing any other cool items from that. We're not going to be seeing any more planetarium things. Come on, there we go. We're going to try and beat the boss rush with Tainted Eden. Or rather, horribly glitched out Eden. Or rather, Eden.exe has encountered a fatal exception and needs to restart. We're sorry for this inconvenience. You know I couldn't pick that up. Just probably missed it. Oh, I think I know when it got Pluto. It makes it super tiny and shots can sometimes fly over your head. Seems like a useful one. Not sure how good it is, but... You know, I'll probably learn eventually as I get them. Jeez, where's the boss room and stuff? Should be down here somewhere. No? Oh, it might be probably this way. And down here. There we go. There's the new stuff. Let's see what's in here, out of curiosity. Yeah, I'll reroll. I'll take the heart. So that's our temporary item for now. Book of Sin. I can use new active items, so sure. Get these guys out and we can do some shopping. And again, it doesn't really matter what I buy since I'm probably going to lose it soon. It definitely doesn't matter if I buy a free hanging out inside. Greed always stealing my shops. Placing them with boss fights. Well, mini boss fights, but you know. You know what I mean. Greed's a dick. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? So what do we got for card? I kinda wanna see what we got. Justice, cool. Interfering Bambino. Nothing versus Bambino. That's my nickname for the fact that he literally doesn't appear in the splash window. Come on, buddy. Get caught. There we go. Okay, doing pretty good so far. Should be on our way to fighting the boss rush. Be nice since I'm pretty sure you unlock something for beating the boss rush with the Tainted character. Oh! And we are, let's see, Stapler, the two items I don't exactly recognize from the planetarium, 8-ball, sinus infection, polydactyl, one of the syringe items, and pacifier. And we got Mother's Pearl now instead of... No, don't want the toenail. Because I do not want Mom stomping on me. Oh, it's I think it's either Uranus or one of them. It's one of the colder planets because I shoot icicles that freeze enemies when I kill them, and then I can just kick them into enemies to do more damage. Definitely pretty useful. Definitely one of the more useful ones, I think, from... Definitely one of the more useful planetarium items, in my opinion. Oh, I know what the other one is. It's Venus. I charm enemies that get close. Its health effect also makes us sexy. You sort of see it right there. Ain't that a sexy face? Not only does she get a little more health, but enemies that get close get charmed by her, by how hot she is. Damn. 10 out of 10, baby. Definitely good for dealing with all these enemies, especially ones that tend to get close to you. See, as I try and do a little wolf whistle. And then they just freeze each other. It's my awesome looks. And greed again. You don't know when to quit, do ya? I think the 25 cents still counts as an item I can get. Well, that can get transformed. So, that's good at least. Again, with Tainted Eden, I just want to grab every item I can, no matter how useful it is to my build, because it's going to get shuffled eventually. And if it doesn't, then I'm way too good at this game. Making good time, so let's just go fight this boss right now. Fighting the V sisters again. And I was gonna say I was doing a ton of damage, but I realized that's because they're doing contact damage to each other because they were charmed. Again, guys want me, girls want me, everybody wants me. It takes all kinds. I will say I'm like 99% sure that there's an achievement for beating the beast with a tainted character, but I'm not going for that right now. So I just want to get some of the basic achievements down. I will say one thing though about some of these achievements, is that each character does have an achievement for being greater mode. It unlocks different reverse versions of the tarot cards. So far I've got Justice. I forget exactly what the little tagline says, but it gave me 2 golden chests when I used it, so that's definitely something to consider with these characters, trying to greedier mode instead of unlock new stuff. Okay, let's just go straight into fight Mom. Isaac? Who's that? There's no one here, but this pile of glitches. Even though Mother's charmed by appearances, which could go either in a she thinks her very adorable sort of way, or in a more Oedipal sort of way. Come on, experience to freeze your ma. Since I've been doing some cathedral runs, I'm gonna go Shoal this time. And I'll take the bombs just for the extra bombs. Oop. Let's see, we still got the negatives. I think that's the same. We still have Venus. I think that's Mercury there, or Mars, which gives us dash attack. But the best friends, some other stuff. Okay. Oh, never mind. We're out of that now. We got the moon though, which gives us 2 moons. And I don't remember what this die does, so I'm not gonna touch it. And moon gives us, I think it automatically gives us 2 secret and super secret rooms per floor. Assuming, of course, we actually leave the room with this. Man, everybody wants me, even these conjoined twins that kill each other over me. Go blast him, Gabriel. Thank you. Now you gotta die. Well, I didn't get to use it much, but I think Mars is like a double tap charge attack that you can use. Oh, and Uriel's here too. Got the whole gang together. Oh. Let's see, we got Saturn, I think, and we got the It Hurts effect. Not sure if that'll... aka Little Needle, which sews our mouth shut. And we got Akaldama too. That's you can get from, I think, beating the witness with Judas, or yeah, the mother. Yeah, it basically gives you the little string of entrails, like bullets that pop out of you and slam into enemies. Because that's what it's supposed to represent, like entrails. It's based off the biblical Akaldama, where apparently it's like where Judas hung himself or something, and then he fell and his guts spilled open. Again, I'm not sure exactly all the biblical stuff, so my friend Ball, I'm not that interested in using. Especially right now when I'm getting rid of these little poos. There we go. Let's get this over with. And in case you're wondering, it hurts, aka the sewing my mouth shut. It does. Causes me to take 2 extra damage. Causes me to release a burst of tears, and it tears up when I take damage. Okay, I got the 2 friends, and that's a little Gish I'm looking at. We've got pills. Uh-oh. That's not a good one to get here. Because now everything's faster. Swing around those blood guts. You can still do this. Don't panic. Okay, this one isn't bad. Gherkins are easy to deal with, and okay, let's see. Well, I guess they're in their own category, so the things that, you know, the planetarium ones are the same. This is Sun, which is big boost when you kill a boss, and some other thing. We got Baby Brimstone too. Nice. Oh, we got Earth, so we should put like rocks at enemies that can break boulders and stuff. Back to Pluto, and Pluto, Neptune. No, it's not Pluto, Neptune. It's Uranus, I think. It's the ice one. You can data mine enemies if you want to, but no, I don't think that'd be a good idea here. For a second, looks like, oh, Lusty Blood, that's what's making me red. Do more damage as I kill stuff. Again, sorry for stopping every time I change, but you know, it's important I make sure I'm not putting myself in a horrible situation. Right here, got Saturn now. That situation, let's see. Okay, this is, I'm not sure what this weird thing is, I'm not having, oh, my reflection, I think that's what's doing that. Okay, got the stain down, and there's the blow, good. Next round. Okay. Definitely want to get rid of death so that stops slowing me. Oh, not good, not good. I need hearts. Not that heart. Keep your distance. Don't walk into the spikes. Is that a sneeze I heard? I think that was what saved me. Some sort of item I got. I don't know. But either way, I'm not dead, and that's what's important. No, I'm pretty sure that's just a monster or something. Okay, I can kill the mask now. Good. Yeah, I think that's Brownie causing that sneezing noise. Okay, get up here, drop some paint on Brownie. And a mask. So I thought of something. So items go stay in their own categories when they're randomized. And that means that maybe getting an item from Satan would have been useful. Okay. Next round. Bone Heart. More health. I think that's gonna be one more hit. And this isn't bad unless I let them slam right into me. Okay, got it. Where are you, Pin? Little horn. There you are. Got Steven now and Dingle. Uh-oh. Okay, just don't slam into the poo. Okay, just gotta find where Dingle is. He's over there somewhere. Oh, he's dashing. Okay, get him, get him, get him! And Mega Chunk is down. Ah, it's early. Well, I think I'm gonna call that a stream, folks. It's good to explore some new content today, and even if it mostly wound up in death, at least Isaac got to go to heaven, so that's always a happy ending. Well, I mean, or not, maybe this all isn't that bad what's going on. Anyway, it looks like Game Done's Quick is doing some stuff, so I'm going to drop you off there. Alright, so, it was good seeing you, folks. Don't forget that I'll be doing a stream on Thursday. Next. I'll be doing a stream tomorrow is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Next stream we'll definitely be trying to do some Stardew Valley. It's going to be a little later than usual, so don't forget so. I'll see you there. Bye, folks.